Are you having issues with your ankles? Are you getting pain in your ankles? Today's video is all about the ankles. It's going to be stretching, mobility, stability, everything got to do with your ankles. These are going to be getting the pain out of your ankles. Number one, first exercise, if you're getting pain in your ankles, this is just a nice stretch for the ankles, the Achilles, the calves, everything all in one. Banded calf stretches or like ankle stretches. What do I mean by that? Grab a band, put it around the bar. You're going to sit your foot in the band, put the band around your ankles, and all you're going to do is sit like this, and then all you're going to do is sit into the stretch and then push forward with your legs. Now, as soon as you push forward, you're going to feel the stretch into your ankles. It's going to test the mobility. It's going to strengthen up the stability of the exercise of the tendon to help relieve some of the tension and the pain that you're getting in your ankles. Now, the further deep you go, the more stretch it gets. So I'll do now the other side. You're going to step in. You can do this on the floor as well, but just for today's video, I'm going to show you on the bench. But you can do this on the floor. Again, squat down and then drive your knee forward as much as you can without lifting the foot off the bench. So really driving in and down as much as you can. Hold that stretch, 10 to 30 seconds. You will feel the calves burn, the Achilles, all that stuff. And then release some of the tension, like so. That's one of my favorites, one of the best ones to do with any sort of ankle mobility, tension, pain, stretches, whatever you want to do. That's sort of the one that works all the time. The next exercise, number two, is actually on the floor. So we start on the bench to get to the next level, down on the floor. Similar exercise, similar rule around the ankles, onto the floor. Now what you want to do with this one is, the next level to get deeper, take a step forward into the stretch. So you really feel the resistance band trying to pull you backwards. So as you can see, my band is stretching. So you want to push forward like you're doing a lunge. And then all you're going to do is sit down into a lunge and then hold that position. So now I'm feeling this even more now. So the second level is this. So first level is on the bench. Second level is on the floor. Again, stand. You want to push forward, feel the band pushing you back, drop into a lunge and lean forward. Press into the floor, press into your knees and feel your ankles really pop and stretch out. This is a great one for the ankles. If you have ankle issues, anything with your calves and Achilles, this is a game changer right here. Release and then up. And then you're going to change leg and do the same thing. Lean forward, drop down, and stretch as much as you can. Hold 20 to 30 seconds and release that. Just sit there 30 seconds as much as you can. Feel the stretch, feel the pain, and then release. Number three, lateral tibial glide. This is the next level for the first two that we saw. So on the bench, on the floor, now back onto the bench. Basically, it's similar to the first one, but the only difference is this. So you're going to be on the bench. You're going to drop your knees down, sit into the stretch. You're going to grab your ankle and purposely turn it to the left and to the right. So you're purposely shifting it in different directions. That's going to feel the stretch even more because not only are you stretching it, but you're shifting the movement. So you're working the mobility you're working the range of motion of the ankles to increase the mobility and the stability of the joint. Wrap your arms around the ankle and purposely shifting it left to right. Hence the word gliding, because you want to shift it in different directions. Now, if you're suffering from ankle issues and ankle mobility, you're not going to be able to shift it as much and you're going to feel some pain. So just work the muscle, work the stretch, go as far as you can, Go in, go out, go in, go out. Try and work the whole range of motion if you can. Get the ankle burning as much as you can, because you want to feel the stretch as much as you can in this exercise. Burn until you can't burn anymore. Next on the list, the next level to these exercises, ankle mobility stretching with a kettlebell. Find a kettlebell that's 4, 6, 2, 8, whatever you want to use. It's very important for this one, but it's very hard as well. So if you can't do it, just go back to the others. Now, have the kettlebell on the floor, grab your whole foot into the kettlebell, and all you're going to do is lift it up with your foot. Now, the key for this is also rotating your foot upwards to carry the kettlebell, like so. And the reason you want to lift your toe up, that then activates your ankle, Achilles, calves. It's where you're stretching. It's where you want to work. How does that look like? Like so. Hold the stretch there for about 10 to 20 seconds if you can. I've got an 8 kilo kettlebell, so it's a bit heavier. So I'll just do this for this demonstration, and then down. Again, change sides, scoop up, rotate your feet upwards to cup the kettlebell, and then hold. And as you can see, the tension in my calves, Achilles, and ankle right now is burning because I've just twisted, I've dorsiflexed my ankle, like so. Hold, and then release, down. Simple, done, effective, but if you are having those ankle issues, especially if we are getting up there in age, these little things, little niggles, you don't want them to become bigger things. So you want to do these simple exercises to help relieve some of the tension that you're getting in your body. Now the last exercise is called pails and rails. Don't ask me how the name came about. But this is 2 stretches in one. So just work with me on this and just really go slow with this one. This one's the last one. It's the most probably sensitive one as well. So you don't want to go too much, too hard, too soon. So find a bench in front of you. You're going to keep your foot and then drop your knee into the bench and then try and then just hold this position. Now, you might think this is doing your glutes, lower back hammies. It is, that's you're totally right. But also, you're pushing pressure, your ankle into the bench to really squash and squeeze. That's the only difference. You want to keep the tension in your ankle to really feel the pressure going through the joint. It will go up to the calves, the knees, the ankles, the hips and glutes, of course. But you will feel it in your ankle as well as you're pressing. And then you switch sides to the same side. Now, the next level to this is same thing with the bench, but now we're going to go into sort of a split squat position. Foot is flat on the bench, not on your toes, flat. And then now you're just simply going to go down to the floor, and by pushing your weight into the bench, you're going to feel your ankle really, really pop in this one. This is probably the hardest level now. I can feel it now as I'm talking, because the bench is pushing into your ankle, and you can really feel your calf and Achilles pop. And then come up, release. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. Down, press into the bench, hold that position. It's going to be painful, but you just got to hold for 20 to 30 seconds. The hardest exercise, but done right, your ankles will be cherry ripe. Those were my 5 best exercises for the ankles. Please, you know the drill, give them a go. Let me know how you go in the comments. And if you love that video, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and share the love.